Now, the Fox 61 Weather Watch with Chief Meteorologist Rachel Frank.
Hi everyone, Fox 61 Chief Meteorologist Rachel Frank here on the Weather Watch. The rain has moved out, and boy, did we see a lot of it, 2 to 4 inches across the state. And there were some isolated higher amounts, up around 5 inches in parts of western Connecticut. You'll see we got close in both Oxford and in Plymouth for Sunday night into Monday. And check out some of these peak wind gusts. Again, the worst has moved on. We don't anticipate anything like this moving forward, but there were some gusts up around 60 miles per hour in Fairfield, in Windham, and 66 miles per hour in Stamford, gusts around 50 miles per hour at Bradley International Airport. A coastal flood warning remains in effect until 6 p.m. We have seen widespread minor flooding along the shoreline. So for those typical areas that are right along the beaches, those roads, a lot of them still closed. But as we head towards and after 6 o'clock, we will see those water levels continuing to fall, and then those roads will open back up again, although they may need some cleanup if there is some debris that's kind of washed onto the roadways. Earlier today, it was moderate, borderline major flooding in New London with up to 4 feet of storm surge. Taking a look at the rivers that are still flooding across the state, the Yantic River experiencing major flooding, although it will drop as we head through the evening tonight, so it won't be major for too much longer. The Connecticut River will continue to rise and will actually crest at moderate flood stage heading into later Wednesday. So the water levels will continue to rise long after the last raindrops have fallen, as all of the water continues to kind of head downstream, not only from us here in Connecticut, but from our neighbors to the north. Farmington River, Housatonic River, the Still River, and Housatonic at varying locations are all experiencing some flooding and may continue to experience flooding in the coming days. Low temperatures tonight falling back through the 30s. The good news is the weather is calm here moving forward, so we can continue to clean up some of the fallen branches or any leftover flooding debris. High temperatures tomorrow in the lower to middle 40s. We're looking at partly cloudy skies. Initially, we were thinking we might see a rain or snow shower on Tuesday, but it actually looks a lot drier than we were initially thinking, which is something that I think all of us deserve. Drier is good at this point. In fact, our quiet weather takes us into Wednesday with lots of sun and highs in the mid 40s. Winter arrives on Thursday, and it is a bit cooler for the welcoming of the new season. We're in the upper 30s on Friday, and then a rebound as we head into this upcoming weekend with very quiet conditions taking us right into Christmas, and you'll see that on your Shoreline 7-day as well.